Belief is one of the most powerful emotions, and today what I'm going to do is I want to share with you 7 lies that unsuccessful agents are believing that's killing their business. Taking action in your business really starts with what you believe. If you believe something, then you take actions or don't take actions based on that belief. So what I want to do today is I want to make sure that we clear the table, so to speak, and that we get rid of some of these myths that are out there about the real estate business that a lot of unsuccessful agents are believing and that's holding them back from being everything that they can be. So I want to start with the first lie that I see out there is that top agents get all of the business. In reality, yes, there is a group of agents that get the majority of the business. We live in a world where certain people do a majority of the business. But here's the thing is, those people didn't start out doing that. At some point, they were exactly where you are. They're at a place where they made a decision that they were going to do something different. So what is it for you? Do you believe that it is absolutely possible for you to move from where you are to being one of those top producing agents? When you believe it and you understand that the market is fluid, it's constantly changing. There are certain people that are doing certain amounts of business. We've seen this. We've seen new agents come into the business and they absolutely go out and they generate listings and they generate business. There is a group of people that are constantly gaining market share, but is it the person who believes they can or is it the person that believes they can't? In reality, that move that they made started with a belief that they could. Do you believe that you can make that move? And if you're having trouble with that, let me give you some practical ways that you can begin to understand what it is and that it is possible, because possibility is where you start taking action. Start looking at other agents that are out there. I'm going to leave a link above where Noah Escobar, who's actually shooting this video for me right now, he started in the business at 23 years old. He closed $16.5 million, went under contract and sold over $16 million in his first year as a real estate agent. Did he accept the lie that the top agents got all of the business? Absolutely not. He believed that he could do something because he had spent time with those agents and watched a lot of them as he was doing a 2-year internship, understand what it took, and then believe that he could do it, and he went and took actions based on that belief. Start looking at other people that are doing the things that you want to do. Once you see other people, sometimes the old saying says we can't be something until we see something. So begin to become a student of those people that have done what it is that you want to do. That will change your belief system, which will lead to you taking different actions. The second lie here right now is that the market is too difficult right now to gain market share. Nothing could be further from the truth. Difficulty in markets, changes in the number of transactions where we're seeing less transactions right now. A changing market creates more of an opportunity for the person who is willing to do different things. The market, now think of it this way. Market share is constantly changing. 1 month, you'll see one company or one agent will have a majority of the market share. Then the next month, maybe they pull back a little bit. Somebody got that market share. Somebody gains and loses in market share every single month that we're looking at in your local market. So what is it that you can do to begin to grow your business in a down market? First off is do what other people aren't doing. A lot of people are coming out of this, top producers especially, and if you're a top producer, notice this about your own business. They're coming out of a period where they did so much business that there's a little bit of burnout. They're fat and happy because they have a pile of money put away, and they're beginning to not do the things that they used to do to get them to the point where they were positioned to take advantage of that top market. Calling all their people, checking in, doing the work on a daily basis. That's where you can step in as a newer agent or someone who's wanting to take market share. Do the things that other people are not doing. Some people have said, you know what, I'm kind of in a pretty good position. Or maybe we're heading into the fall market and they're going into a winter market and they're like, you know what, this is the time of year where I kind of coast the end of the year. Be the agent that drives home value when everybody else is not driving home value, and you absolutely can grow your business no matter what the market's doing. The third lie here is that cold calling does not work. Nothing could be further from the truth. And when we're talking about cold calling it's not just calling people, do you want to sell your house? It's calling with a way that you're giving value. So what does that look like? A couple of different ways. Calling about a market activity, circle prospecting, for instance, calling and saying, hey, not sure if you realize this or not, but the house 3 doors down from you just recently sold. Just calling the neighbors to give them the information. Have you heard about that? Because it will affect your value. Then just having a conversation with those folks. Or maybe it is that you're making phone calls because you have a buyer that is looking looking for something. Hey, this is Jimmy Burgess with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Beach Properties of Florida. I've got a buyer that really wants to be in your neighborhood, and all I'm doing is just doing everything I can to help this great family find their perfect home in your neighborhood. Have you heard of any of your neighbors that might consider selling? You'll be amazed at how many of them will not only lead you in a direction, but every so often you'll find that one that says, funny you should have called, we're thinking about selling. This is what I'm talking about. When you pick up the phone and you make the calls, you will get results. The next lie is that I don't have enough money to market myself in a way that's going to get people to notice me. That could not be further from the truth. We live in a time where social media is free. Literally, I'm shooting this video. You could be shooting a video on your phone that could be going out onto YouTube and has an audience that is looking for what you're doing. You could be posting on social media in a way. You could be doing an Instagram reel. You could be adding value in a way like never before. The cost to do that is $0 in a lot of cases, and it gives you the ability. Don't make the excuse that you need more money to make money. You don't. You need more hustle to make more money. There are people that will do it with one of two ways, either debt or sweat. And what I mean debt is it's spending the money to buy market share, and then there's people that go out and they earn it with sweat equity. Yes, there is a time when you should spend more money. You should invest in the marketing of your company, in your business to take it to the next level. But if you're looking for true sustained growth, it comes through you doing the work. What is it that you can do on a daily basis and not make the excuse that I don't have the money for correct marketing, and go out and produce some results that get you the opportunity to grow your business? Don't fall for the lie that says that you don't have enough money to move your business forward. You've got everything you need. You just need to do the work. The next lie is the direct mail is dead. I hear this all the time. Direct mail is dead. The reason why people continuously geographically farm or they send out just listed, just sold cards is because they work. You have to understand that there are ways that you can refine them now to make them more effective, using QR codes, having a strong call to action, doing correct and consistent branding. But what we're really looking for is there's something that works. When you do direct mail, you will get results. You have to have an understanding though that direct mail takes time. It's consistency. You can't do a one and done and expect results. You have to be committed to it, but direct mail will absolutely work if you'll simply work it. The next lie or excuse that I hear agents that are unsuccessful make is I'm not really sure what to do. How can you say that in the age that we live in today? I mean, think about this. We have got literally Google and YouTube sitting there, and all you have to do is how do I generate leads in real estate? And you're going to have over 1 million videos that are going to tell you exactly how to do that. We've got over 400 on this YouTube channel alone that gives you opportunities and understanding on what to do in your business. Most people, it's not a matter of not understanding or not knowing what to do. It's taking action on that. And that leads us into the next lie that we hear is, I'm not sure if this will work. Most people realize that it will work because, as we talked about, they've seen other people that have done it and they've seen the results. It's not a matter of whether you think it will work or not. It's a matter of whether you will be willing to do the work that it will take to make it work. This business is an if-then business. If you do certain things, you will get certain results. Start from a place of understanding that it is a lie out there that is being pushed out there, and that most unsuccessful agents are believing that they're not sure whether this will work. Time and time again, agents are finding success in this business. But what they're doing is they're not questioning whether it will work. They're getting in there and they're actually doing the work and they're seeing the results. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. I specifically chose the video below for you because it builds on the one you just watched. I hope it's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.